Hello children, welcome back to the English 1 session. As you all know children, in the previous session we have completed the lesson The Rain. Okay, today we are going to begin with a new poem, that is Off to the Zoo. Okay children, before we start, can you tell me what is a zoo? Yes, zoo is a place where the animals are kept. Okay, for the visitors. If you go to the zoo, you can see different types of animals there. Okay, and have you all visited a zoo? Yes, I hope most of you have visited the zoo, right? Nowadays, but zoos have become very less. Nowadays, it is banned to keep the animals, isn't it? Okay, now today we are going to learn a poem on Off to the Zoo. Okay, children, let's open our textbook to page number 91. Okay, children, page number 91. This is the poem Limericks. This we are not going to learn this year. Okay, this Limericks poem and Arun's computer lesson, we are not going to consider this. Okay, these two, one lesson and one poem, we are going to skip. Okay, so now directly we are going to start with Off to the Zoo. Okay children, first let's say the poem. You say the poem along with me and then I will explain it. Okay, I am off to the zoo. Why don't you come too? We will say howdy do to the kangaroo. The white polar bear is sure to be there on an icy stair, not going anywhere. So here children, the poet Nicholas Horsburgh, poet is one who writes the poem. Okay, this poet, he is telling us, I am off to the zoo. That means he is going to the zoo. Why don't you come too? He is asking us, why don't you also join me? We will say howdy do. Howdy do means how do you do? A way of saying how do you do. He says we will go there and say how do you do to the kangaroo. See, this is the kangaroo. So the poet here says that we will go to the zoo and we will ask the kangaroo how do you do. Then he says the white polar bear is sure to be there. See, this is the white polar bear on an icy stair, not going anywhere. So the poet says here that the polar bear is going to be on a icy stair. Icy stair means a step made of ice. Okay. Next. I hope that the bat's not looking too fat. And the Bombay cat's not wearing a hat. Now here the poet says that bat, bat is a type of animal, okay, a bird. Okay, now here this the poet says that I hope the bat's not looking too fat. So bats are never fat. Okay, so he says the bat is not too fat and the Bombay cat's not wearing a hat. So he says that the Bombay cat is a type of a cat. He says maybe it is not wearing a hat. It's fun, come with me and you're sure to see a great chimpanzee up a mango tree. Okay, so here the poet is telling, you come with me and I'm sure you'll have a great fun seeing the chimpanzee up the mango tree. Chimpanzee is also a type of a monkey. Okay. There's lots at the zoo to see and to do. So, buckle your shoe and let's join the queue. So, here the poet is saying that there is lots at the zoo. Lot of things to see and to do. You can do many things and you can see many things at the zoo. So the poet says, buckle your shoe. That means get ready. And let's join the queue. Queue is a line. You all stand for the assembly in the morning. You all stand in a queue, right? In a line. So queue is a line, standing in a line. Okay. This is all the poem of the zoo, off to the zoo. Okay, children. Now you all will repeat the poem after me and then you are going to underline the new words along with me and write them for your homework. Okay. Come on, let's say the poem. I am off to the zoo. Why don't you come too? We will say howdy do to the kangaroo. Now underline howdy do and kangaroo. The white polar bear is sure to be there on an icy stair, not going anywhere. So, white polar bear, icy stair and anywhere. I hope that the bat's not looking too fat. And the Bombay cat's not wearing a hat. Here underline looking, Bombay and wearing. It's fun, come with me. And you're sure to see a great chimpanzee up a mango tree. Underline great chimpanzee and mango tree. There's lots at the zoo to see and to do. So buckle your shoe and let's join the queue. So underline buckle, shoe and queue. Okay. Okay, children, this is the poem Off to the Zoo. I hope you have understood the poem. Okay, today you are going to read this poem once and then write the underlined words 3 times each for your homework. Is it clear, children? Okay, we are going to stop here and continue in the next session. Thank you, children.